this week's market update for July 10th of 2017. Here's our agenda for today. We go over the broad market, and then we're going to go over our operating plan. So the first thing that we want to look at is, what is the risk of a bear market, or are we in a bear market? We're not in a bear market right now. In order for us to be in bear market territory, what we want to look at is the performance to be under treasuries. And so you can see from right here, here's the percentage difference between those. We're not even close. So we have really over about 10% to go on both of these indices to go down before we get into a bear market according to momentum. So looks good right now for the bulls as far as that goes. Doesn't mean we won't go into a correction, but we've got a long way until a bear market. When we look at correction risk, it's medium. And the reason we say it's medium, because really on the short term right here, if you look at breadth right here, you can see how it got oversold on this longer term oscillator or indicator. And then we had a nice bounce in price. Got oversold here, and we had just a one-day bounce, but it was a bounce. Sideways correction, and now here we are again. Then we go to our faster oscillator. Again, we have oversold, and we're coming in off of that oversold position. So on the real short term, looks like we could have some upside. But when we look what's going on with breadth as far as the longer term, notice how price was sideways right here, and then the breadth was increasing. So you had a higher high, a little bit of a higher high, and then we've got higher lows. So then after that we got that nice advance in price, and then finally some more sideways price action. But again, breadth is increasing with higher highs and higher lows. Now we're just not seeing that. We're seeing sideways breadth. So in the longer term, the correction risk is a little bit higher. So that's why we give it a medium. When it comes to the stage of the S&P 500, there are 4 market stages. You've got a breakout. A breakout is the very first, the start of a trend. After the breakout, tight channel. A tight channel is where there are just small pullbacks. This was the tight channel right here. This price action right here. And finally, we've got the broad channel, which in the big picture you can see that we're in a broad channel. And then after the broad channel, we get a trading range. So we could be transferring into a trading range right here, because since we're coming out of this broad channel. And the second thing to know is that what could be happening is we could be forming a wedge pattern. A wedge pattern is 3 pushes. We've got 1 push, we've got a small correction here, we've got 2 pushes, we've got a correction, and finally 3 pushes to the upside. So this could be the end of the broad channel. We don't know, but it's something to be aware of. And when we get into the operating plan, we like preferreds. We've got the MSCI All World ex-USA Index, and as far as the weekly swing, Canada, UK, and the Russian trading system. When it comes to the All World Index, we're in a nice tight bull channel. See, the corrections are very small. We're in a correction right here. This could be just a small bull flag. It was a bearish week for it. Overall, though, as long as we're above this 50% retracement, which is a measurement from here to here, then we're bullish on this index since it is a longer term indicator. So we're waiting for a nice solid buy signal, and then we'll build some additional shares in there. And as far as Canada goes, we're in a broad bull channel. We're managing this as the swing stop, so we're moving it up below these major lows, and here's the last one right here. So we had a great bull bar right here. Not great, but a nice bull bar, better than the rest for many of the previous weeks, but we didn't get any follow through, so it was a neutral week for Canada last week. As far as the UK goes, we're in a bull channel right here. We're using a swing stop. We've got the original stop price still way down here. We haven't moved it up yet. We're looking for a second purchase range around here. Price does continue to pull back. So we'll see if it holds this channel line. If it doesn't, then we'll be looking to get more involved down in this range here. When we look at the Russian trading system, we are in a broad bear channel. Of course, when we first starting to get involved with this, then it was not. It was in a broad bear channel. We're using a swing stop, so we're looking at the last major low from the, which is right in here in this range, and we had a second purchase price right in here. So we're not going to build any more in this particular position, but if it does get down here, then we'll sell out. So we'll see if it can break this broad bull channel, break out to the upside, and get out of this this trading range right here in this broad bear channel. As far as the monthly trender, we're looking to build in the All World X USA. If we do get it, we didn't get a buy signal this week, this past week. If we get one this week, then we have that. We would like to do that. So we're just waiting for it to pull back some more. As far as the weekly swing, not getting a lot of buy signals. The strongest markets right now are the European markets. There's some others, but the buy signals have been weak at best, and so we're just not comfortable with any additional positions. When it comes to the weekly scalp, we're just not seeing anything in that either. So with that said, y'all have a great week.